do something just to extend some encouragement to people and inspire people, equip them to live out their faith for Jesus. Like Nehemiah cared about Jerusalem, that we know the trouble it's in, that we love it, we want to care for it. When you love something, you do what you can to help it. You don't judge it or critique it. You just jump in. And so, yeah, we love new things, new ministries, new churches. And so we want to see people get excited about meeting other people who are just Jesus followers from different backgrounds and different places. And then begin to maybe shift the culture of how we do church in Eastern Kentucky.
My favorite part about today is seeing everybody in unity together for one cause, together for the mountains. And you know, I'm from Inez, Kentucky. We're one of those red dot areas that Jared talked about today from the stage. And knowing that the best is yet to come for our region, especially if we change it from the inside out.
I've been on staff with Crew for 8 years now, so I've been to a lot of conferences, a lot of different places around the world. This is the first time I've had the same feel and excitement for ministry, but everybody like sounds like me and they're speaking about my area, and honestly, like, it just hit me in a way that I really didn't expect. I didn't expect to feel that coming into this, but it's been a really interesting experience.
I love the people that we serve here at Redbird and in this area. As a mission, we're constantly looking for ways that we can meet needs, but to be in community with other believers with a shared mission and with a shared heart for this community is necessary.
So several years ago, I had the privilege of meeting Jared and a group of people here in Pikeville, and we started discussing what it would look like to plant churches throughout the mountains. I'm just excited to see what God does here.
We have the most determined, most innovative, smartest people who really just need a hand up, not a handout. And I love the family atmosphere of Eastern Kentucky. And I also love the fact that the people of Eastern Kentucky, they also are committed to their faith and their community and their family.
I think Eastern Kentucky are just some of the most amazing people in the sense that they're very servant-hearted, but they're some of the last people that are going to ask for help. And I think to have a group of people come together to say, hey, we see the needs you have in your life, and we don't just want to see those, but meet those, is really, really cool. And I love it's a focus of this summit.
I get excited seeing Eastern Kentuckians, Eastern Kentucky people start walking with Jesus, because the questions they ask, the things that they're passionate about, it's so fun to see God captivate people's hearts in this area.
I really love the emphasis on unity and bringing people from all kind of churches, denominations, and preferences together. And then really the focus on just going outside in your community is really good. If 87% of Kentucky doesn't go to church, we don't need to expect them to come into our building. We need to go to where they are. And I love that that was an emphasis here, and it's something we're looking forward to applying once we get out of this and hit the ground running.
We need each other. We need each other. We need the Lord first, but then to be like-minded in that way. And we have something to give, and another group has something to give, and that networking takes us further faster and have a greater impact. And with the Lord's leading, that's the way we can make big differences, long-standing, intentional differences for the people that we serve.
I've always enjoyed being on a team. There's something about doing what you can do for a group of people, but then realizing, man, that's all I have to offer, and I'm going to need other people to help me. And so when I look around the room today, I'm like, all these different people have a variety of strengths that is going to only make this mission possible and a whole lot better. And so there's a lot of joy in it for me, just seeing how God has brought together a lot of unique personalities and experiences, and hopefully all of that blends together and creates something really cool.
My hope is that activity comes out of this. You know, we're willing to help support and continue to communicate or coach or help people that are interested in ministry or church plants. But my real hope is, like, these people go back into their neighborhoods, their communities, and do something for Jesus, do something that reaches their neighbor. So we'll see.